Dom Hartley-Harris, hello, welcome back to West Side Best Friend.
How are you?
How are you?
Mental, mate. It's all been a little bit mental this past year, hasn't it?
Go, go, go. You never
Crazy.
stop.
Yeah.
You never
Oh,
stop.
well, you say that. You only see the work. You only see the work.
It's true though, isn't it? That's what everyone says. You know, like, yeah, you don't see the in-between bits.
That's the one, man.
I'm good. Everybody who doesn't know, Dom is bringing a one-man show to Crazy Hearts, the Brasserie Zadel. Dom, tell us all about the show that's happening on the 5th of October. Yes?
5th of October, yeah.
Oh my God, smashed it.
Right.
Tell us all about it. What made you want to come out and do a show at this point in your career? Because obviously you've done Hamilton, Dreamgirls, Bow of Hell, Rent now. Like you're beautiful, Tiger Bay, your CV is huge. A lot of people would have done probably a solo show sooner. Why does it feel like now's the right time?
Well, I'll tell you what it was. In the respect of what you've just said as well, when it comes to like the jobs and that, it's literally the only time in the past 7 years, nearly 8, that I've had to actually think about doing anything by myself.
Yeah.
Because I've been fortunate enough to like land these dream jobs, dream roles, and I never take it for granted. But saying so, this is the time to kind of like, when New Frame Productions asked me whether I would like to do it, I just bit the bullet. And I'm not used to doing things by myself. I've got a cast of 20 behind me, or at least another 11 people at Rent or something like that.
Yeah.
So I've just been a bit of a coward up until now, in all honesty. And then I was asked finally, and I was like, okay, you know what? Let's do it.
Nice time.
Yeah.
What can people expect from this concert? Because you're quite known in this industry for having just the voice of angels. Will it be quite an eclectic concert? Or are you sticking to one particular theme or songs that inspired you? Like, how have you come to create the set list for your show?
I just thought that the set list would have to reflect my my job choices. And if you literally name, I still look back and I'm like in disbelief. If you name the jobs I've done, and it's went from like being a drifter to being a rocker, like literally doing the music of like one of the biggest rock icons of all time. So you've got Meatloaf, then you've got original stuff, then you've got musical theatre royalty like Rent, and then you've got new wave kind of like legends like Lin-Manuel Miranda doing Hamilton, and it's just kind of like, if my concert doesn't reflect the difference in jobs that I've had, I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, so it's very eclectic. It's a lot of music that I grew up with, and a lot of different twists on songs from shows that I've been in. So yeah, it should be really an interesting night, but easy, chilled, just like, as you know, this guy.
I love that, always. And you're being joined by the incroyable Maya Quansabreed.
Can you believe it?
And legendary Chris Poo is who you obviously both met through Rent. What's it meant to be able to reunite with those two, but in a completely different setting, doing really different things?
Well, for one, I'm just really, really happy that they both said Chris Poon, obviously, who MD'd Rent, and Maya, who is just like, not only as an artist and as an actress, but just like the greatest person you'll meet. She's just a beautiful person inside, and she's got a beautiful voice, and so it was a no-brainer, really. Just when I asked, I was racking my brain to think who I could sing some of these songs that I want to sing, these duets that I want to sing for ages, and I was like, right, get on the blow to Maya, and to my delight and pleasure, she said yes, as did Chris. And me and Chris have got quite a good rapport, and we don't have to speak to each other, and like he mentions a song and I'm like, oh my God, yeah, that song. So yeah, it's really, I'm really lucky to have both of them on board.
I love that. And what's it like for you? Because aside from Rent, obviously you're used to playing really big theatres like the Collie, Victoria Palace, Aldwych, Wales Millennium Centre. How do you feel about being in such an intimate venue, singing your songs with, like, obviously a tight, intimate amount of people?
I think the venue, I mean, when I first moved to London doing Beautiful, in the first week I went to see someone at the Crazy Cocks. Not anyone I knew, went with somebody to see, like, it was like a cabaret night, and I was like, oh my God, I'm this boy in the big wide world. And then, but no, in all seriousness, like, and then to, like, say almost 8 years down the line, I've got my own solo show there. It's mental. So the fact it's there is kind of like a bit poetic. But also the fact that it's got such like when it comes to music I love, like first loves when it comes to music, jazz, Motown, really kind of like iconically legendary kind of music. Yeah. The venue just fits it so much, fits so well. So I think it was just like it was almost an obvious choice. I'm just looking at it, they came to me and it was like, because I would never have the guts to go and be like, can I have my concert in your venue, please? Because it's beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the beauty of intimate French theatre, though. I mean, like, Rent was so affecting in that space. Yeah. I think you can portray the power of music, the power of song, far easily in a smaller space than you can.
And you can see people's faces.
Absolutely.
It's like, instead of it feeling like the light's just in your eyes for 3 hours, and just pretending no one's there, it's going to be quite nice to address people for a good 70 minutes around all these songs I love to sing, and hopefully Fingers really loves it. That's it.
Yeah. And obviously it's going to go well because it's you're amazing, everyone loves you, and Chris and May are legends. Would you, I mean, I suppose this is a weird question because I haven't even done it yet, but would you like to do more solo concerts or concert work in the future?
You know what? Yeah, I really would, because what this show's giving me the opportunity to do is kind of like share a little bit more about my whole vibe. Because again, when it comes to the jobs, you can never really, I can't pin myself down yet.
Yeah.
Like, the last one was a villain. And then there's a president in there somewhere. Then there's like old school boy band member, and then an 18-year-old. Forever 18. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what I mean.
So I can't pin myself down yet. So to do all the kind of like genres of music over and over again and trying to see what everybody else kind of sees me as and what that would look to me in would be great as well.
Absolutely. I love that for you. So tickets are still available on Paid. So it's not sold out just yet, but get your tickets fast, kids. And it's on the Brasserie Zadel website. So it's brasseriesadel.com/Crazy Cocks with Dom's name. So thanks for coming and having a chat about your concert today, Dom. We love you loads. And we can't wait to come and see you smash it. And we can't wait to talk to you again in the future.
Thank you so much. Cheers. Speak to you again soon.